Hey, douchebag. I'm the Marvel comic review guy. What's your problem?
I review everything. What the? What are you doing? I'm the review guy.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, thanks.
Dude, Marvel Zombies.
Dude, really?
Yo, we should talk
Guys,
about it.
let's talk about
Yeah,
this.
man, that's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry for being up. Yeah, so comic book? You didn't tell me you were doing comic books.
Let's review, like...
Let's review some comic books. Oh, yeah. Alright, me and Louis Honey Mustard Appalato.
Okay, are you really going too far with it? Whatever.
Alright, we're going to get our paychecks. We're going to do 2 reviews in one day. We're talking Infinite Crisis, baby.
I'd like to point out something.
He immediately wants to point out the stupidest thing you can find in DC.
See, now, Uncle Sam, I was not aware he had super strength, super durability.
Uncle Sam's been around a while. You don't read enough DC
I'm trying to point out.
You don't read enough DC
I can look at the camera. I'm not aware. All right, tell me. What does Uncle Sam do?
Uncle Sam was part of one of the Justice.
So you didn't know. He was like,
okay, but he died, so who cares? This is extremely good, based on the fact you don't have to have background knowledge to like this. Because really, this was the first, like, DC comic book I really picked up. I'm not even shitting you on that. And I totally got everything that was happening just based off watching Teen Titans on Cartoon Network, so... there's a lot of Teen Titan-related characters in this. Louis, tell me some of your opinions, and I'll tell you that.
It's
DC!
I'm just going to point out.
You Marvel fucking fanboy.
Just going to point that out. Alright, but, yeah, the guys in the beginning, they're just like, yo, let's do where we gotta find this chemical stuff, and then they just get raped. And like,
this is a story about rape.
They get absolutely raped.
There are huge battles that do not
stop. Katana. There's like...
let's go straight to the big action scene, because we got Superboy Prime who admittingly...
yeah, alright, let's do this.
Whoa, Booster Gold was in there?
Let's not talk about that, douche.
Oh, come on, I like Booster.
Alright, fine.
Alright, this story revolves around Superboy Prime, and his attempt to make the perfect world with Alex Luthor. Yeah. And this ends up with a lot of killing, a lot of insane fights. Yeah. Like, how many Green Lanterns did he take out again?
Like 1,000 million.
Okay, about 350.
At least 1 trillion.
This is a lot of good fight scenes.
And he pretty much destroys them in like 3 seconds. He just like blows Frost. Look at that guy.
Yeah, he blows freezes. Yeah, you're right.
I was wondering.
Oh, come on, Green Lanterns were always stupid. The extra Green Lanterns always look stupid. Guy Gardner. He's my hero. But this has an epic feel to it. Yeah. This is an epic comic.
They do have good like action scenes, like holy shit.
But this is epic. That's what you're like not mentioning. That this is an epic comic.
Like there's like parallel worlds and stuff.
We get a new Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
I've always been a big Blue Beetle fan. I don't know about you.
I don't know what the guy is, but you know it's cool.
We have a Square Universe. That's the Bizarro Universe.
That's right. Yeah, probably.
Isn't that the Bizarro Universe?
I didn't even notice that.
See, that's the problem. You don't pay enough
attention.
attention.
No, look at her.
Oh, come on. That's the old Wonder Woman. Invisible Airplane. This just, everything happens.
There's multiple Supermans.
There's every character you can find. There's every fight you can find. I mean, we have everything. We have arms being ripped off of Teen Titans.
How come Superboy, who's a punk, gets so strong? Like, I was always confused.
I really can't explain this logically, because it's not very logical how Superboy Prime just becomes a beast.
The Flashes just make him go really fast, and then he just becomes really strong.
Actually, at the end, when Superboy Prime is captured in that...
Oh, he's carving himself?
Yeah, when he's carving himself. Apparently, whenever he punches the wall, that causes a continuity flaw in the DC Universe, which is better than anything Marvel could have came up with to cover the continuity flaws. Again, this is a great comic book. Just everything you want to happen happens here. The only problem with this is, if you read this when it came out, you had to read like 50 comics, the build-ups, because they always have build-ups to crises. 3 of them, you know that. And I don't want to read 50 comics just to read this, but if you buy this as a standalone issue, this is a 4 out of 5, basically. What about you?
I think it's 4.
But why do you?
Because
articulate, brother.
Alright, well, amazing battle action scenes. Like I don't know what the fuck that guy is, but he's cool.
So you're making it seem like you know jack shit about comics.
Well, DC is not my area to go. Like they're fighting the Omega guys or whatever. Like I think the Batman.
That's from Brother Eye.
Yeah, but Well, didn't Batman program these guys?
Yeah, Batman programmed
And then they
what
just went
makes
out
it such an insane
Yeah,
team.
so this is Batman's fault. Like, he made a mistake, and now, like...
That's the thing. You're dealing with a lot of character
Yeah,
conflicts.
a lot of conflicts, like, not just one main conflict.
But we're not talking, like, against an evil villain. We're talking within the superhero community.
So there's actually a superhero making a mistake. That's, like, a big enemy right there.
Well, the entire beginning story is based off of Wonder Woman killing Maximilian.
Tons of action scenes, yeah.
I don't even remember.
He
He killed Blue Beetle.
He broke his neck.
She broke his neck, and ever since then, we have this huge plot going on.
Yeah.
Underneath the plot, we have another plot.
Like, even Doomsday makes an appearance, at least.
Yeah, I think Doomsday shows up in the final fight.
I like how he kills Superman and then just kill him with one punch. Like,
Well, no, because it's Superman and Superman.
whatever,
Fine.
2 punches.
But you give it 4 out of 5 too?
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like was the gay costumes. But that's DC, whatever. Marvel's obviously better than that category.
Obviously,
some other categories, but,
Okay.
you know, whatever.
How about Jamie, Charlotte Brown, shove the camera up before I kick your ass right now.
Oh, God, it's gonna have to.